Hey everyone, it's the DrSweetjoy. God bless you. Alright, today I made up a series and it's called 10 questions. Okay, so it won't be individual questions, it will be collective questions, but I'll do 10 spreads. Okay, this will be, it's not questions, it's if you do something and if you don't. So you can ask your own silent questions, okay? I'm going to get a number, I'm going to get a text, I'm going to get a character card. If you do something, if you don't, the energy, if you do, if you don't, attitude, and a secret, okay? So there we go. All right, so let's get this party started. We're going to start with question number 1. So ask yourself a question. If I do or I don't do something, okay? So let me type out in the pin message what we're doing. So we're doing 10 questions, 10 spreads. You think of a question. I gave a spread. Okay? And let me pin this. So this should be fun. What kind of questions do you want to ask? I don't care. Okay? If it's love and something else comes out, that might mean you want to focus on that. Okay? So just say you ask, should I date someone? And then it's your character is something else you're supposed to be doing, you know? Then, you know, try to get, this is a collective reading. Please take these as it resonates. So the first question, what is your first question? I'm going to always start off with a number card. This could be the number of weeks, months, days, minutes, since you walk out the door. So the first question, think of it. Okay, let's see. What is the number for the first question? Y'all ready? 10, 9, are you ready? Yes, okay. The number for the first question. Yes, that's good. Yay! Whatever you wanted to do. So you should do it. All right. Let's get the next one. What kind of character if you do or you don't do it? All right. If you do something, what's your character? If you do something. The feminine. Ooh. It says highlights the erotic feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So you would open your heart and not be codependent. Still stay sexy. The shadow side is inappropriate use of your sexiness and attached to money and power. So you're not doing that. So if you do that, yes, sexy. All right. If you don't do it. If you don't do something, or yeah, the opposite. What's the character? Okay. So the shadow side of the gossiper, it says thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So it would just be bad gossip. Okay, when your dependency is rejected. All right. So the timing is yes. Whatever that means. If you do something and you be sexy, feminine, fatale, what's the energy? A sticky situation. So it may mean put a halt to something. A sticky wicket. Or it could be something catching on fire like a... so it's two ways to look at that. Because it's the emperor, staying put, staying stable, staying blessed. Staying, yeah. You know something just for now, stagnation. So you wait. If you don't do something, the energy, it just fizzles out. There you go. I'm not getting it because this is, let's get a text message. This could be from anyone involved. What's a text message from anyone involved doing something. Doing something. It's a reply. Boom shakalaka, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got the feminine fatale. That's what I'm talking about. And if you don't do something, something won't grow. This is 2. A reply. When you were here, so you could wish you were here so you could whisper in my ear. So if you don't do something, things may fizzle out. They wish you were here. And it says, hey, I'm the tall guy from the club last night. Want to grab a smoothie? So if somebody, if you don't do it, this person is really interested in you. For the first question. I guess it's about love. Alright. What's the secret if you do something? That's what I'm talking about. What's the secret if you do something? Oh, it leads to upright. Yeah, family. It leads to a family, a new cycle of goodness. Deliciousness. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Boom shakalaka. So it might be going to a relationship. Nice. If you don't do it, they're going to wish you was there. But if you don't do it, what is the secret? Upright. Missing an opportunity for a stable relationship. New beginning, job, money. Environment, home. Big ticket item. So I would say for timing, yes, for the first question. Yeah. You guys think of something else? So yes, you should do it. Whatever it is, I don't know. Go after a new job, leave the one you're at, go after this the first person. Okay? So if it's a sticky situation, things will move forward. It's just at a halt for now. But in reverse, it's just like pessimism, bad thinking, gossip, not really taking things seriously. Yeah, do it. Okay? Or people might talk about you if you don't do something. So if it's visiting someone, or I don't know. Let's get to the next question, the number. You guys ready? Yeah, okay. What is the number, the time, the timing for the next question? What is the number? 5. All right, let me see. For most people, 5 minutes. No. Days. Okay. Weeks. Months. No. So it's 5 weeks or 5 months. Okay, if you do something or if you don't. But you got to have faith and realize something is green. So it could be about money. All right. If you do something in 5 days or 5 weeks, the tarot has to tell you what's going to happen. If you don't do something, this came out. Not dealing with issues, moving towards the future. In the next 5 days, taxes are due. May 15th. Or is that in 2 days? All right. If you don't do something, what is the character you'll be holding? Not pushing forward toward the future. If you don't do something, upright. No. Okay, yeah. The mother in reverse, not manifesting your abundance. This is smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So instead of being nurturing and peaceful and patient with unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life, if you don't do something, it's not going to manifest abundance in your life. Okay? Let's see what this thing is. Now, this is collective, so we don't know. We got to get a tarot card. I should have had a deck. What deck should I use? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, boy. Let us just get these cards, because they are I'm studying them, but I'm not ready to use them. But I can use them for when the cards say blank. If you do something, what's the end result? If you do pile 2. 10 of Swords, there's the ending for crying out to God. Or the swords coming down upon you. with a decision you make. Dealing with love, family. This could be whether you want to have a baby or not, or making a decision, whether something's growing or not. You have to have faith, alright? So don't smother your children if you're worried about them doing something. They'll be fine. Or if it's about having babies, you'll be fine, okay? Let's see. Smothering, instilling guilt for becoming independent. Okay. This card fell, but I'm not going to use it. Alright, so what's the energy if you do something? Maybe it's put an ending to the swords, to the heartache, pain, issues. If you put an ending to something, what's the energy to the sword? Then you go on with the flow. You're the magician. You start healing. Things don't stay stuck. You go along with it. If you don't do something, yeah, you just stay stuck. You'll be in a sticky situation. So this is healing it, and this is like staying stuck something. I don't know what I see. Staying in a situation. Alright. What's the secret? If you go along with the flow, you may have new love coming or a new beginning. And yeah, that's karma, destiny, a destined new relationship. If you go with the flow. A new offer, a new beginning. Yeah. If you don't do something and you stay in a sticky situation, what's the end result? Yeah, you just stay confused about communicating something, seeing the truth. Now, for whatever y'all asking, yeah, you should see the truth. Then God will bless you with something else, or if you go with the flow with something. So don't stop anyone else from being independent. So just say you got 2 tenders and you're like, well, if I leave this person, well, and they're going to go somewhere else. Okay. Because you may have new love. I don't know. What's a text message if you do something? Hi, it's me. Quack, quack, the doctor. And if you don't do something. Will you Venmo me for our date back in September? Money's been kind of tight. So, yeah, it's definitely a decision you got to make. Okay? So, put an ending to anything. What if this is emotions? You got to go to the doctor because you worried about things in the past. Then you go to the doctor, quack, quack. And then you have a new cycle of a whole new year with brand new emotions. Or you could put an end to something, a new past person, and heal and go into a new soulmate situation. If you don't, you'll be stuck in an old soulmate situation because you didn't have faith. This could be a new job. Any kind of new offer coming in, you may have to leave something behind. So this is if you do. Right? And if you don't, you just stay stuck, comfortable in the indecision, but it's like, I don't want to see. I got a slice of happiness here, so it's staying in your comfort zone. All right, that's question number 2. Yeah, let's go to 3. I'm hoping these resonate because I'm feeling a lot of, and some of us for different questions for different cards, but it should resonate the answer. If you do something or if you don't, okay? So this is dealing with issues and moving forward to a new start or a new person or a new love, okay? Yes, do that. All right. If you do, if you don't, what is the number for the next weeks, months, days, minutes? If you do something, if you don't. What is the question? What is the number, the timing? Number 3. 5 minutes. No. Days. Yes. Weeks. Yes. Months. Yes. So all 3. 5 weeks. Some of you, it's just the number 5 again. If you do something in 5 days, weeks, or months, what energy will you be in? Yeah, focused on yourself. Knowing how great you are. Making decisions using your intuition with any conflict. In 5 days, weeks, or months, if you don't do something. End result. There's not going to be a timeout. It'll be over. Or there's no timeout. So just say you take a vacation and you know you want to do it in July. Okay? Intuition says 7th month. If you don't, you may just miss. You may not be able to, or whatever the question is. So focus on yourself in 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months. Know how great you are. Okay? What is this greatness? What is this greatness? Focusing on yourself. Okay, yeah. Focus on yourself, so your intuition, I say any kind of conflict, yeah, you'll know when there are spiritual vampires around. It says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force, okay? The opposite of that is depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, or codependency. So in 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days, you will focus on yourself and no longer need anyone, okay? Dealing with your spirituality. And this will be, yeah, if you don't do that, know who's draining you, dealing with your intuition, your faith get readjusted, you realize something. Let's see what kind of character you'll be if you don't focus. This could be on magicians and MAGA, right? So you have to be your own magician and protect your energy through prayer or meditation. All right. If you don't do something, there will be no timeout. It could be over or you won't get a break. Let's see. If you don't do something, maybe it's protect your energy or get away from someone, you won't be liberated. It says in the shadow, imposing your own tyranny over others. You claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. This could be a person or yourself. Instead of freeing yourself from others from outdated beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So you could be your own person. You know, your own bad magician if you're thinking negative. Everybody trying to get me. Or if other people are draining you. You have to know if it's your mind or if it's others. If you don't do it, you won't liberate from these vampiric people, places, things. Okay? Alright. What's a text message if you do something? We don't know who it's from and we just hope it resonates. If you do something in the next 5, it says, sweetie, I think you should keep that in private. And got a bowl cut. Pretty sure my girlfriend is going to break it off. Bowl cut. I don't understand. They pretty much should make sense, but somebody will get this. If you don't do something, it's a lot. Let's just get one. If you don't do something, 1 card. Boom, shakalaka, that's what I'm talking about. So somebody going to be happy if you don't do something. So to make yourself happy, you may have to go ahead and, yeah, not do something. Let's see. What's the secret if you do something? Dealing with vampiric acid. Yeah, little or no communication. So you may want to cut that off. And what else? You'll see somebody riding out upright. If you don't do it, upright. Yeah, you'll stay unhappy. Not communicate. You won't go after goodness. Like if this is someone riding in and out of your life, you'll see that and go, well, wow. Or it could be communicating. Anyway, focus on yourself. It's a lot of questions. So I'm just going to be the reader. I want to get more information, so let's just look at these picture cards. If you do something. If you do something. It could be somebody doing something and you might break it off. If you do, somebody could be high. Okay. Do something. Upright. Yeah, you'll gain strength. Nobody can harm you. There you go. Renewal of your strength if you do something in the next 5 days, 5 months. If you don't, somebody could be just dating but not exclusive or hiding information, or that's how you're going to feel. You're not happy at that work, job, or you'll hide communication. And just stay around. If you don't do something. If you don't do something, upright, no. Then it's Page of Cups in reverse, bad news, blocked emotions, upright. Yeah, and then you're stuck. You're trapped some kind of way. Looking for a breakthrough. That's the foolish sort of kind of. It's a dragon with this cup. And then it's trapping you. So if you want to be the lion, then you're going to have to do something in the next 5 days, 5 weeks, and 5 months. So if you got to move and the ceiling cracking, you know, then move to a new area. But the lion has all his pentacles here. Okay? Protection. So, sweetie, you should keep that in private. That could be money. That could be anything that vampires could take. Okay? Whatever. All right, let's get to question 4. So this Page of Swords is like little or no communication. Don't tell everybody what you're about to do if you do it. Okay, let's get to 4. Maybe we should only have 5. I don't know. Let's see. If you do something, what will be your character? If you do something, think of the question. You'll be a visionary. Pregnancy, the Empress, with the Moon, unconditional love. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim something with a vision without regard for personal gain. So you're not selling your insights to the highest bidder, and you're not compromising your vision to make it more acceptable if you do something. If you don't do something. If you don't do something. It's in the tarot. So let's get it. So if you don't do something with your Empress energy, manifest, have a baby, I don't know, grow something. What's the end result? Use your psychic powers. End result. Page of Sword in reverse, so that's little or no communication. Bad news, hiding the truth. There's the King of Wands and the King of Cups together. Upright, no, but it's in reverse. So that's weakness, hiding emotions, and upright. Yeah, not saving or not preparing. It's like blocking money, blocking relationships. Okay? So if you're a visionary, then you plan for the future, you're secure, you know that you can grow things, you could see the future. If you don't use your intuition, then maybe money will be blocked, weaknesses, drinking, I don't know. Just not. You have to use your intuition. So maybe, I don't know what the question is. Let's get the energy of the visionary. Then you say, bring it. So you manifest the money, whatever you want. The angels will be there if you do something. If you don't do something, what's the energy? This could have to do with money and ambition, spirituality, saving. If you don't do something, then you'll stay in this hairball. Okay? Dealing with the throat chakra, not speaking up for yourself, not bringing in what you want. If you do something, what's the secret about? Like the end result secret or anything you don't know secret about it. If you do something, bringing something in. The secret is it will be successful, but you may have some hidden enemies. Something could come between you if you don't be patient. Dealing with visions. You always don't, it's not in fruition yet, 2 moons. But the sun, it's success, you know it's going to come. Just wait. So you might be like, should I use my intuition? Yes. Or whatever. Do something. But it's going to take phases, patience. And you dealing with insecurities. So you could be dealing with someone with double-minded, sometimes, you know, or yourself. So if you don't do something, dealing with patience, insecurity, yeah, then you'll stay stuck in your mind in a hairball. All right? You won't be able to see. Yeah. Let's get a time. Did I get a time? What's the time for this? 9. 9 days, 9 months, 9 minutes. Okay. So that's also inner wisdom. While you're alone, you're the Empress manifesting. While you're alone, you could be thinking negative and keeping yourself in a hairball. So if you do something, what's the text message from we don't know who? Could be God. A reply. It's literally 4 a.m. right now. So it could be something that with the moon card you got to do at night. Work at night. Something. 4 a.m. is 11. Another 4. See? And it's 11. And then 11, 11. All right? It's 11s all over this. It's something spiritual. If you don't do something, keeping your mind back. Anxiety. I'm excited for our next date. Do you have any clothes that aren't bedazzled, though? So you could feel like you're not good enough for something. All right? If you don't do something. It's your own insecurities. That's what I'm feeling. So it's saying go within, empower yourself, and you can heal any situation and become a visionary. All right? So do something. In 9, that may be the Hermit card. Wait for enlightenment through meditation and prayer, and then do it once. Yeah, but don't hold yourself back. It's only your mind holding your back. Okay. That was 5 or 4. That was 5. Let's go to 6, and it's only 4 more. And then I don't know if I'll do this again. All right. We'll see. What do you want to do? Should you do it? Let's get a time first. Think of a question. Time period. We got 1 or 3. 1 to 3. Minutes, months, weeks. Okay? So that means it could or could not happen. Years. No, not years. Months. Yeah, months and weeks. Okay, so if you do something, what's the end result? Then you're not a pioneer. Could be the magician in reverse. So it's something to deal with ideas. Let's see. In reverse is compulsive need to keep moving on. You won't stay stuck. Passion. Upright is the passion for doing creatively what has not been done before. So you could be thinking of career ideas with your mate, things to manifest. But as the magician, if you don't do it, then you just keep moving on idea to idea. You never, and some of them are good. All right, so if you don't do something with your ideas, maybe. Yeah, the visionary in reverse. You don't envision success. You envision failure. Or that's what you're afraid of, okay? Let's see. If you do something upright, if you don't do something. Wait, if you do something, if you don't do something. Okay. If you don't do something, you're a pioneer. Compulsive need to keep moving. Yeah, okay. If you do something, then the pioneer will be gone. Upright, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't put much effort toward it. It could be traveling, a project. You're just not showing it to the world because you don't envision it to happen. If you don't do something, whatever that is, then you can manifest something else. Or if you don't do something, upright, 5 of sword, 5, 6, 7 of sword. If you don't do something, it could be leave someone. If you don't put in that effort, then yeah, look at that. Like if you stop speaking and stop putting in effort towards something, whether it's money, communication, yeah, then this not gonna grow. If you don't do something. Yeah. It's the seven of wands and 7 of swords. If you don't do something, so it could be protect yourself, but then it's something you have to leave for love or something. I don't know. Something you have to envision. Is this upright? No, 7 of wands. So something you're going to have to sweep away. You're not going if you don't take the adventure and sweep away the defensiveness and put in the effort. That's what it is. If that's what you do, not all bad. If you don't do that, then you'll win. This is 7 of swords, winning. You put everything on the table. You envision it and it happened, okay? So don't do something. If you were going to leave something or something, if you don't do something, what's the secret? Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at that sword up there. Ooh. Alright, well, you won't see the truth or... if you do something. If you do something. I mean, if you don't do something. Just if you do something. It's too demanding, I don't know. If you don't do something, it's turning out good. If you don't do something, you're making a good decision. Upright. Yeah. You're turning away from what's not growing. So you could be holding on to a job, holding on to a person. If you turn away, then you'll get true love. If you envision it. You'll stay stuck to this growth and vision, even though it ain't happened yet. Yeah. If you do something that made me turn away from love or stay stuck to something, you'll just keep saying, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. But if you do actually don't do something, you say, no thanks, I'm trying to focus on myself now. So you may focus on yourself and then end up in love. Shut up, Stephanie, and kiss me. I'm confused, but maybe if I watch this back and ask questions. So don't fool yourself. That's the Magician in reverse or upright. So this one was, don't do something. Yeah, I'm sure. 6. Think of something. If you do something, what's your character? Upright. If you do something, you're a prostitute. And if you don't do something, what's the end result? Then you really know love. Aww. You become a good lover, upright. A rescuer. And whatever's in the tarot. So if you do something, it says places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. Okay? And you need to accentuate the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit for money or love, okay? So you don't want to just be a freak. Let's just, be too loose now. If you don't do something, you'll be a great lover with great compassion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of something or someone. And you won't have to be obsessive or have that obsessiveness, that passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion, okay? This true devotion. not for money. If you don't do something. And then we have the rescuer upright. If you don't do something, it says provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts of love without any expectation of reward. Instead of assuming that the rescue will reciprocate, you do things because you want to, and keeps the rescued one needy, okay? So you don't want to do that. Keep them in need of you for sex or money or some kind of low vibrational attachment. You rescue people because you want to save them or show love. So don't do something. That can mean whatever. Don't sell yourself. Know your worth. Okay. If you do something with the bad prostitute, what's the end result? If you do it anyway, great. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. The door's open. Somebody might sneak in. Ooh, I don't like that card. So it'll just be a ghost of a person. Nothing really in there. So you kind of will lose yourself. You'll be a ghost of a person. This girl is full of color. The real lover is full of color, right? And that ghost of a person for the money, you'll lose yourself in that, whatever you might do. So if it's take a job you don't like, or be with somebody you don't love, anything, something you, if you do something that compromises you, you'll lose yourself. Emotionally, you won't be in it. All right, so you may walk away. All right, let's see. What's the energy if you do something? Energy. Operate. It's the F word. So it got to do with faith or doing that F word. All right. If you don't do something and be a nice lover, what's if you don't do something? 2 of Cups, true love. 4 of Cups, new relationship. And then we have spiritual support, faith. 5 of Wands, protection. So maybe you want, I don't know. Let's just get a text. I'm just supposed to read the cards because I don't know y'all questions. If you do something, the F word. That's a lot. Just one, please. You do something, the F word. All right, we're almost done. 3 more, and then we're done. Do something. It's not gonna lie. I was expecting a better happy birthday text, but I guess this works too. So you just won't be emotionally fulfilled. Someone won't do it. If you don't do something, could be walk away from love, or I don't know, job. If you don't do it, it says you went on a cruise with your boyfriend's family. We get it. So you're just gonna make on a cruise or something good. So something good will happen if you don't do something. Dealing with lover. So stay with integrity and yeah, all that. All right, thank you. All right, this is taking a while. Did I skip a number? 7. Or did we do 7? Yeah, 7. Do something. Don't do something. If you do something, you take baby steps. That's good. If you don't do something, everything you won't manifest. And it won't be smooth and easy. Everything. So you're going to have to move and do something. If you do something, then, you know, the Grim Reaper won't get you. And then you take a leap of faith. You get to moving, baby. You escape or something. All right. If you don't do something, not manifesting, you don't do something, what's the end result? If you don't do it. The Ten of Swords. So your face is covered. You don't want to see why you losing. This just poverty, like full of burdens. Upright. What number is this? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Trying to shield yourself from, yeah, these things. So it's better if you do something. You'll be better on your feet. And taking baby steps. See, he's stepping. What's the text message? Baby steps. Does this mean you don't want to go get matching neck tattoos anymore? If you take baby steps, you don't know. We'll see. If you don't do something. It says, yes, I love when you text this first. When you text first, 9 of Wands, insecurity a little bit. If you don't do something. Hi, it's your Uber driver. I'm outside, but I was wondering if I could come in for a sec. Kind of having a bad day. Yeah, keep yourself guarded. Don't be too, I gotta have love, because you never know who's coming in behind you. You may not. Yeah, keep your home, yourself guarded. Take baby steps when you do stuff. If people go, oh, you don't really like me, go, oh, that's not it. Just you staying protected. Whether it's going to get a new job, you take anything. Just say take baby steps so you're guarded. All right. Against the unknown. What's the secret about doing something? Yeah, you release the power of the devil. Fears. You're more protected. You release, codependency, fears, delusions, materialism, third parties. Baby steps is not getting into trouble, not being, controlled by lust. What is the secret if you don't do something? Okay, if you don't do something, I see depression and worry. And that pattern. And people know that. You usually pray, whatever. I want to do this if you don't do something. Yeah, heartbreak. So if you don't do something, you might get your heart broke, okay? And be depressed about it. If you do something, baby steps, even if they think you won't get matching tattoos, you're releasing the control, okay? Thank you. Which could be anything. Let's do 8, 9, and 10. Question 8. Timeless. I forgot to do the character, so I guess I didn't do that for that question. Let's do number 8, 9, and 10 with the character card. What character would you be if you did something? If you did something, you'd be a good judge, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fairness and distribution of power, instead of being destructive or only having destructive criticism and misusing your legal or professional situation. Hold on, what's up? Also, if you do something, then you'll be doing it for everyone's sake like a superhero, okay? So it says, desire to balance out the scales of justice. Again, bang. Okay, so desire to balance out the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself, instead of resorting to violence in the name of a crime. So you may take it to the legal or justice system. If you do that, you'll be upright. If you don't do something, upright. Then it's the Hermit card, upright, no, in reverse. And it says, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others. Ooh, be a good judge of others in the world. And don't withdraw. Refusing to help those in need. Somebody might need help. Wow. You better be a good judge or don't run away from your superhero-ness. Nice. So if you don't do something, you're Hermit in reverse, kind of cowering down. Yeah. Let's get a timing. What's the time for this? 4. Empowerment. 11-11. 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 months. What is the secret? If you do something, you become a good judge, a character, an avenger. You come riding in with good news, good message. So you may be a messenger, have to deliver a message, or go after what you know is right, okay? Learn a lesson, communicate, and don't stay blocked. If you don't do something in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, there's no progress, no victory. Because of that fear, not helping people in need, and when you need help, they may not. You see? Making bad judgments of those at a distance or those different from you, okay? So don't be a bad judge of character. What is the secret if you do something? Offer help, communication, or offer of love. Look, I'm going to keep it real with you. Shut up. Like that's what made you have to tell someone if you do something. If you don't do something, let them keep talking. Let's get some full and talk this out. My treat. So it should be the reverse. But I don't know. We'll see how it resonates. So thank you. Be a good judge of character. Know when to say either thing. Okay? Nine and 10. Think of your question. Then I'm going to go have me some delicious food. And I will be asking my own self later. What's up? 9. If you do something, what character will you be in? The Queen. If you don't do something, radiates regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Instead of being arrogant when authority is challenged, being controlling and demanding. Instead, if you do something, you'll be more radiation of the feminine, unconditional love. If you don't do something. If you don't do it, the Messiah in reverse. In reverse, it says exaggerated belief that you are the only reason or only means through which somebody or something can succeed. So upright is serving humanity with humility, okay? So instead of being humble, you think you're the God, or everybody needs you, or yeah, something like that. If you don't do something. This could be take action, apologize, communicate, have self-confidence. I don't know what you're asking. If you do something as the Queen of Wands, could start your own business, I don't know. Then if you do it, you'll be the Empress. Solar power, can't nobody stop you. As soon as you get that sun and clarity and success, it just keep growing, even in the night, even in the winter. If you don't do something and think, nothing's coming on the magic carpet. That's not being empowered and deciding not to use your intuition or a bad use of spirit. Okay? If you do something, what's the end result? Then she's the creator of the tarot cards. You may create something new or something become famous that everybody uses. Everybody uses her decks. Or they start off with it and then move on to more. She is the base, she's one of the first tarot deck. What is the secret if you do something? Then there's hope for healing. If you don't do something, that could be money, job, work, then upright. No, then your ego. You'll release something. Something is released. If you don't do something, and you'll lose control. So you'll lose money and control and empowerment if you don't do something. This could be healing your money through traditional means or creativity. It could be healing a relationship. What is the secret number? 4. Could be dealing with the Emperor. So if you don't heal this or take empowerment, you may lose money or lose control. Lose something. Stability, faith, health. So pray about it. Trinity is here. All right. So what is the secret if you do something? Yeah, then you end the pain and move forward. If you're feeling out in the cold, you put an ending to it. And if you move forward, no, if you don't do something, then where will you be? Somebody's ego, Emperor in reverse. Upright. Yeah, no new cycle, no movement, no new people. Upright. And the High Priestess in reverse. So you just stay a servant, faceless, no changes. So you got to put an ending to these issues, especially if you're feeling out in the cold. Okay? Don't lose control. What's a text message if you do something? Ten of Swords, ending. Look, babe, I want us to do a cute couple. Look, babe, I know you want us to do a cute couple Halloween costume, but I'm going to be Lightning McQueen. Could be some problems about masks, costumes, disguises. Are you sure that's something you want to share with your daughter, okay? So it could be some heartbreak, pain, deception. You got to end that. All right, what else? If you don't do something, it says, what can I say? Life's a beach and I'm just playing in the sand. So that's what somebody may say to you, the Emperor in reverse. So you might want to take control as the Empress, the number 3. Okay? And don't lose control as the Emperor. If you do something, you'll become the Queen. If you don't do something, you'll lose control if you don't take action because of your action, okay? Or not taking action. So it's something you may need to do. 9. And then one more, we done. If you do something, it's a celebration. If you don't do something, somebody, you or them, want to buy. This is the Emperor and the Empress. So this is action. A decision being made, but it's foolish decision. The Fool in reverse is at 0. It's more selfish. It's not for everyone's sake. Alright, if you don't do something, you're not abiding, okay? So something celebratory, whoop whoop, if you do something. Yeah, there is the King of Wands. That could be start your own business. Renewal. King of Wands. Be confident, brave. He's the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Go control your emotions. So that, I think it's more of that, Emperor, Empress. That's total balance. You know when to pull back. Look, he got his hatchet. And then he got his love. And that's protected. Alright? Strong, scrumps, and emotions, okay? If you don't do that, or whatever this is, what's the end result? Upright. The 2 of Wands in reverse. So you make a decision. It's not going to grow. You just don't do it. Or you could make a decision between 2. I'm not sure about this one here. What's the end result if you do something? King of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, then this could be dealing with healing. Okay, getting the golden wisdom, golden sword, golden enlightenment, but also golden communication. Communication, dealing with the heart, no blocks, enlightenment. Which retreat, heal. Be balanced, get in balance with your masculine and feminine, but still in control of your truth with that hatchet, spirit, the nature of life, and your emotions, okay? Through prayer, meditation, and the truth. If you don't do something, yeah, then the issues will keep you stuck. Then you'll decide not to do something and you won't move toward the future, you know, dealing with whatever this decision is. So this is really healing, retreat for your own balance. And then we have, if you do something, it was like a fairy tale, then yeah, but it's It's just not America. I mean, it's just not Amanda. Aww. Yep, look at next. Excited for our next date. Do you have any clothes that aren't bedazzled? So you could renew or retreat or get with someone else. If you do, they may not be the past person. You may have to decide, or the past job. Because somebody's blocked or has issues with a past thing. But you're not going to really like the person you with. But maybe it was like a fairy tale, but it's just not with the person you wanted. So control your emotions. Know when and when not to do things. You have to make decisions. Maybe our parents were right. We should grow up. Maybe y'all are imitate the other person. If you don't do something, you might need to be more mature. And then she held my hand at the Dave Matthews concert last night. I don't know, man. I really like her. So it could be a decision between two. I'm picking up. Yeah, I'm picking that up. All right. I don't know what this is. All right, this is our last question. I may only have 5 next time. So, and I didn't even do a character, but this is our last one. We're going to do a character card. And then thank you guys for coming. Hit that like button, and this is just a yes or no type thing. If you do something, what is the secret? Okay, you'll be the damsel in reverse, which is waiting for a knight in shining armor to provide you, to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusions. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so upright would be understanding the nature of a healthy relationship and romance, inspiring you to rely more on yourself, okay? The damsel in reverse. So look in the mirror. See how you see yourself if you do something. If you don't do something, what's the end result? Or what if you don't do, what's your character? If you don't do something, what is your character? The hero or the heroine. It says compassion for a journey of personal empowerment. So empowering yourself, seeing yourself in the mirror as empowered. And then instead of escapism and a false sense of heroism. So don't do something. Then you won't think you could save the day, or I don't know, some false sense of yourself. If you do something, what's the text message? If you do it, inbox. It says, I can't find my Darth Vader helmet. I need it desperately right now. So it could be something where you're wearing a mask and you don't see yourself or don't want somebody to see you or your self-worth. You need to get personal empowerment. If you don't do something, then it's the Hermit card, wisdom. And you've noticed Hermit, hero, and heroine all start with H-E. Right? So it's wisdom. Going within. What's the text message? I don't know where that came from. The number 9, 9 minutes, 9 days, 9 weeks. It says, hey, I got some silly string for tonight. Ready to get loose? So if you don't do something, then you'll go to personal empowerment and you'll be more light. You know, you'll go toward the same goals with people instead of seeing their way of doing things wrong. So get loose. Because this is being tight, hiding out, not reflecting, not being wise, not going within. So take life. I don't know what this is. Because y'all got me. If you do something, you're going to need a helmet. If you do something. Yeah, that's not putting in the effort. Working on a project or something. 9 of Swords in reverse. That's kind of like depression. Not working on love and then they go out the door or something. Being held back. I don't know. Okay. Look at the picture. Well, if you do something, you'll be a hero. You'll work with others. You'll play with others. And then we have the Six of Cups, soulmate. If you don't do something, it's the Six of Cups. So this could be, if you don't do something, then you'll stay working with your soulmate or be a hero, heroine, working together. If you do something, you're more of self-reflection, selfish, I think. Okay, let's see. If you do something, what's going out the door? Because you won't work on it. Staying fixed. Karma, not destined. Messing with destiny. Not changing. Not going into a new cycle. Nothing to show for it. Look at him. He like, what do I have? Nothing. Okay, just whoosh, out the door. Right? So be a hero and heroine, work with the peoples or whatever. Some silly string, get loose. And what if you don't do something? What's the end result if you don't do something? It's not an ending. So this could be about ending something. It's still issues upright, but it goes to the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So it's just the Three of Swords in your mind. Some things keeping you stuck, but it's not the Nine of Swords. So therefore, first you're stuck from a separation of something, then the family. Six of Cups. Reconciliation, person from the past, returning. And let's get a time. If you don't do something. So that may be work on something. Have 3 jobs. I don't know. Don't let something go out the door. What's the time? In 2 days, 2 months, 2 weeks. So if you 2 days, 2 months, 2 minutes, something could, if you don't put in the effort, the money, show yourself, show what you're working with, okay, then whatever's on the table might get blocked. See? So use your intuition if you want this money, generational wealth. Hero, heroine, the empress, the emperor, okay, get loose. All right, and go to the Pentacles. So loosen up for number 10. All right, thank you guys for coming. I'm going to try to do signs later after I get me some vittles, okay? Then tomorrow, maybe we'll do the personal readings again. Okay, but until next time, I'm the DrSweetjoy. Thank you, nurses, for coming to work. Let's say a prayer for the nurses. They didn't need, the nurses was off today. I put it in the description. Nurses coming on their day off. Thank you, Heavenly Father, and bless these nurses. Amen. All right. So let's just have one card, one question before we go. One more question. This is just one card. So this is the answer to your question. What is the answer? It looked like the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's retreat. But it's the Page of Swords watching you. Okay. So watch out for a message. I think. Right? I think it's watch out for a message. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody could be watching you. Or you watch out and learn. Let me see. The page is above his head. So anyway. Alright, that's what we got. Alright, so I'm going to go. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm trying to get this page sword. There we go. Thank you guys for coming. And I'll talk to you later. Hey, you guys, what sign do you want me to do first for the zodiac? Boss lady say, was I done yet? Oh, you donated. Okay, well, I'll take these 2 questions. So if you came for this video, please exit right now. All right, thank you. I didn't know that. This wasn't really a reading. So who donated? And I'll do these 2 questions. Is Jasmine a good friend? Is Jasmine a good friend? The Magician. Upright. No. No. Upright. No. So they may misuse their power in some kind of way. Okay. Let's see. What's the character of Jasmine? What's the character of Jasmine? What's the character? It says visionary in reverse, so selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising their vision to make it more acceptable. Instead of envisioning the future being good or whatever, they kind of are a bad magician. Okay? Yeah. Is this person a good friend? Is this person a good friend? Yeah, no. You try to offer them emotion, friendship, that's them sitting. Yeah, that's them. Green with envy over other people's cups. So they could be a little jealous, envious. As a character, you see their vision kind of short-sighted. They may do, you know, things that manipulate others. Okay. Is this person a good friend? Is this person a good friend? Yeah, your investments, they're not worth investing in. Don't keep waiting on them. They may not. Yeah, I know. I will go no. Like your ships won't come in if you invest a lot in them. At the end, they may hurt your feelings. What might they do to manipulate you or not treat you well? Yeah, lie, evilly spy, be jealous, don't tell you the truth, cut off communication. Yeah. Keep things hidden. Watch you out of jealousy. Not out of fear, though. What is the energy they carry? When you offer them friendship and emotion, what is the energy they carry? They got an owie. They got a problem with you. Okay? They got a problem with you, señorita. Let me see. Let me get my cards. And then post the next question so I gotta know. Alright? Alright? Naisha, and I think that's it. Oh, who donated, please, nurse? Just you two, right? Okay. They ain't telling you the truth. They got a problem with you. Ooh. What would you say to them? Do you get synchronicities about them? I don't know if you my friend. That's what you tell them. And what would they tell you? So don't keep waiting on nothing from them, okay? What would they tell you? They would say they do love you. But intuitively they feel left out, the hermit, out in the cold. So they do love you as a friend. But what else would they say? Don't tell me what to do. See? You might be telling them what to do. And you might have told them, you shouldn't even be doing that. And then they like, you telling me what to do? Look how they looking. They got an owie. You done told them something to do. So they're a good friend. They do love you, but now they may try to be mad at you. So don't trust this person too much for now. In case you told them what to do. Because she was thinking you bad, right? All right. So there you go. Thank you. I just heard they're jealous of you. Yeah. So that's the main thing. Not that they're not a good friend. They could just be jealous. All right? of you knowing better or thinking you bad. All right? So that's okay. All right, let's get to the next question. Is boss lady first? Boss lady, what's your question? Heat journey, boss lady, and is Jasmine a good friend? We just did you. Okay. I thought I'd skip another person. All right. Now we're ready. Naisha and Virgo's current feelings. No communication. Virgo's current feelings. I need to turn on the light. Virgo's current feelings. The vampire in reverse. It says depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, or codependency. So they think you complain a lot, you're codependent, and it's draining them. So they're not making you aware of this, but they think you're draining their life force, or you're a vampire. Like you're codependent, call me, call me, call me, or something. Let's see more. What do they think of you? What do they think of you and want with you? Virgo. Thank you, Heat Journey. No, boss lady, it's not another friend down the drain. You just watch her, okay? That's all. She may be helpful in some way. All right, let's see. What's this person's current energy? What's this person's current energy towards you? Not loud and clear. You may not have heard from them. What is loud and clear? Yeah, they got anxiety about continuing this because of jealousy, fighting. What is it it's about? Why did he have anxiety about continuing this and the jealousy and fighting? What's the secret about this? Yeah, competition, triggering games, fighting, drama, competition. So now they're out. They don't feel empowered to have faith in this with the 4 and a 5. They feel like if you call or it's going to be codependent. So what do they want from you? Because they got anxiety. You could have had tenders or they did. The 3 of Wands in reverse, so don't wait on them with a picnic. Okay? Because it's now the past. You're separated. You guys are these 2 birds here. Alright? So they feel like you're separated now. Either they were playing games with you or you were codependent, jealous, and it was a lot of drama. Okay? So they separating themselves for now. What would you say to them? What would you say to them? You like their sexual chocolate, and you waiting on a call. There you are with your picnic basket, Yogi Bear. And what would they say to you? What would they say to you waiting on this here island with your picnic basket and some chicken wings? They would say they wasn't happy with the sexual chocolate. Maybe you wasn't freaking dicky enough. What was wrong with the sexual chocolate? Hit the like button for the doctor. Behind closed doors. Believing yourself, so you were too shy, reserved, looking at the little penis. I'm just saying. Or whatever. Maybe they used to somebody more confident and believing in, behind closed doors. They wanted you to be free with them. but you might not have believed in them or yourself. Or that's what they think about you. What if they didn't believe in themselves and you didn't like their sexual chocolate? However it resonates. Thank you. They wanted you to have your lingerie on and get ready to get steady. You might have been all shy and, I don't know. So that was Nyasha. And the next person was Heat Journey. What's going to happen between you and JV? All right. Well, maybe that was reversed. Take it as it resonate. What I tell you, I'll be somewhere around there. I'll be somewhere around there. All right. Heat Journey says, what's going to happen? Let's get y'all characters, see if y'all get along. How about that? I might start these character cards back in my readings all the time. What's your character dealing with this person? Is it how do they see you? How do they see you? Okay, you in a tarot. How do you see them? Hold on. How do you see their character? Maybe this ain't about you. How do you see them? The Prince in reverse. It says using their power for their self-aggrandizement, thinking they bad. Instead of romantic charm and potential for power, they're using their charm, for their own self-aggrandizement. So they think they bad. They think they fine. They think they all that and a bag of chips. Romantic and all that. All right. How do they see you? How do they see you? The High Priestess, secretive, mad, waiting. This High Priestess is alone and a little upset. She intuitive. But in her mind and emotions, she kind of goes over ideas, holds the secrets, but she's mad. All right, so that's how they see you. What's going to happen in the end? No, Eight of Swords in reverse. So somebody might bite or cut the hand that feed them. Somebody might cut that hand off. Cut the hand that feed them. You know this. So whatever they're doing, it's not really worth it if they lose you or Eight of Swords in reverse. That's breaking free. Cutting ties, cutting hands, cutting cords. What do you know? This guy, he's hoping and attempting to do something. What are the secrets, the truths he's holding? What is he attempting to do? What is he attempting to do? And run away, not get hurt again. Avoid rejection. He could have a secret person, but it's running away from getting hurt again. So just say he did stuff, and this is him not wanting to get wounded. So he could be running from your truth or telling you some things but not other things so you don't cut the cord. But you already know as the High Priestess. But he's avoiding getting wounded. Okay? Yeah, but you already know about this Prince. So little communication or we all know. Let's see. What's the end result? What's going to happen? Okay, this might slip out of his hands. He's so crazy. Yeah, because he's being the King of Wands, the playboy, and stuff. So you may cut his hand. He gonna cut it. He gonna cut his blessings off, which is you. Or you might cut him out. All right. What's the secret energy this person has toward this relationship? He focused on himself. Sure is. He's scared of you, but focus on himself. But how does he really see you in love? How does he really? Upright. Yeah, this is just. Justice has been done. Especially if he was a mag in reverse. Manipulating you and looking the other way. And you cut him off. Justice has been done. He know that. Because you would be standing there not wanting to get wounded again. Alright? If this person came back. Let's see. Or if you continue to deal with this person. If you leave this person alone and don't expect them, if you just leave them alone, what's the end result? Yeah, you still going to miss them. You still going to watch them. Do tarot read, whatever. If you keep dealing with them, but you accept them, then you don't regret. You just think love, love, love. Passion, 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 passion. We just got to balance that out. If you have faith in this, what's the end result? What's going to happen? If you have, look, this one to come out 4 wands. I didn't know if it's upright or not. So let's shuffle the card. See if he's going to turn around. If you keep waiting on this person, what's the end result? What's the end result for you and this person? Yeah, 8 of Wands. So eventually, things will get moving through the air. Arrows of love. Can you trust this person if you continue to be with them? Can you trust them in the end? Okay, you're going to have to decide. It could be you having 2 people. You got to close one off. You got to, you do or you do. Have to close off a cycle or a person. And not run away and just stick around. It could be you travel to them and just move in or something. Or they travel to you and move in. I want to get more real quick. What's the end result between you and this person? So at the end of the rainbow, there is love. Queen of Wands if you keep fighting for it. Okay? Temperance. So with progress, you'll get the victory with this person. Even if they acting up right now. Alright? That's what I believe. That's what I'm sticking with. Because if you leave them, you're going to be with somebody else, not be happy. So you might as well stick with them. And what's the end result with this temperance? Look, the lovers. Men lovers choosing each other. Still have choices, but you're choosing each other, okay? But I think it is the rainbow. There's gold. Alright, there's gold at the end of the rainbow. Alright, thank you. So with patience, you can deal with this person. But you'll continue to be lovers. Aw. Alright, heat journey. What's your question? So the answer to that is y'all going to continue. Y'all going to be still together. That's what I think. For a while. Yeah. So heat journey said. That was heat journey. So I think we're done, right? That's what's going to happen. Thank you. Alright, so I can go now. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys don't have any more questions, then I'm going to go. Alright, I do appreciate your donations. I do appreciate you guys. Okay, you know I love you so much. You guys. Alright, that's how I feel about y'all. I pray for y'all all the time. Right? So, pray for me. Alright. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to type out I love you because I do. And I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully I can do some Zodiacs. I kind of like specific, not collective, but I'll see. Okay? We'll see how it goes. Until next time, thank you all. God bless you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Stay high vibrational so you can create your own reality with God. And everything will be alright. Until next time. Bye, guys.